Welcome back to another episode of the Player Career Mode here on FC24. Now, last weekend on Sunday, it was the end of the Wrexham season in which we got promoted and won the League 2 title. So, got promoted into League 1. I put a poll out on 4 clubs to choose from, and over 100 people voted on it, which doesn't make sense because I only got maybe out of the 4 episodes 10 views max across all 4 combined. So 90 of y'all just aren't watching the video, so y'all have no idea. But thankfully, I had Wrexham, staying at Wrexham as an option. I didn't really want that to be the case, but unfortunately, it ended up being the case for majority of the time the poll was up, and still until I got to recording just a little bit earlier, and then which has switched completely. Where I guess it hit some type of algorithm because it switched completely, and it actually FC Basel ended up winning by the time I was ready to move on and to record a little bit of this player career mode. So we went ahead and went over to FC Basel. We're here now in the Switzerland League, and it's time to win some trophies here. It's as simple as that. We're up to 80 overall now. We went ahead and added some player contribution, or player stats, I should say, whatever, on the growth tree. And I went ahead and played some games off camera, well, off me talking, and we went ahead and started with the first game in the friendly against Zaragoza, in which we scored a hat-trick. I'll show all 3 goals on your screen now. We scored in the 78th minute, the 86th minute, and the 90th minute. We came on and had an instant impact on the 4-0 win in the preseason friendly there.
Started out on a Wednesday and I couldn't figure out why you would be mad at me. Whoa, you say it's nothing, but it never ever changes, just like that. It's always whatever anyway. Every time we try to talk, I am out of here any day. It's always something that we never ever changes, just like that. I get the shivers whenever I'm thinking about you.
The second game against Granada, we did nothing there, coming on as a starter. We was an instant starter from that first game. And then our first league game against Jordan, we won we didn't win at all. We drew 1-1. We scored the only goal. I scored the only goal in the 88th minute there. You could go ahead and see the goal here for your screen.
We started out on a Wednesday and I couldn't figure out why you would be mad at me. Whoa, you say it's nothing, but it never ever changes, just like that. It's always whatever anyway. Every time we try to talk, I am out of here any day.
And then we went ahead and played against Servette as well, away from home, which was a 1-0 win, in which we scored in the 9th minute. The only goal coming in the first 10 minutes of the game. It was a stalemate after that. You can go ahead and see the goal there as well on your screen now. And then the final game that I played off camera was against Zerdich at home, in which we won 3-0, which I got 3 goal contributions, 2 goals, 1 in the 21st minute, 1 in the 38th minute, and then 1 assist. I don't know where the assist first. I think the assist actually came first, and then my 2 goals. I think that's what happened. And then we've won man of the match 3 times already here at FC Basel. 2 in the league, back-to-back games, and then 1 in our first preseason friendly. So that is how things are going now. That is pretty much cut off. We are going to go ahead and get all the way over to January. In fact, we'll probably even get all the way over to February, because that's where games start again. So it's going to be a very long episode. These episodes are going to start becoming longer and longer because I'm getting through a season in a weekend. Our target club is still Dortmund too. I'm just going to have that as a backup option. In fact, I think I'm ready to change that into possibly even going in towards either a low-end first division team, or going over to England, if I think I already passed it, going over to England and just choosing a random championship side. And closing my eyes, I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1. So Preston, that would be our target team now. We have 3 recommendations. We have Sturm Graz, Norwich, who is a champion. Actually, they're in Premier League now. They're in the Premier League currently. But by the time we get to them, they could end up being in the championship, which could be good as well. So I think we work on trying to get into Norwich, in all honesty. I think that would be a great fit for us. And then Hayes Verona, which could bring European football, possibly. Not quite too sure what would be the case there. But for us getting in towards Norwich, we would need 61 created goals, which I'm assuming that is goal contributions, so goals and assists. Obviously, matches in starting 11, 54%. As long as we don't get injured, we'll do that completely fine. And then all the other ones are optional, with flair pass being at 77, fancy goals at 4, top corner goals at 2. We're already at 1 there. Flare passes, I could easily cheat the system on that and just hold L2 down. We are going to go ahead and do our training session here to make sure we stay good with the manager, stay in that starting 11. And we are going to get to playing. We're going to play this first game here against, what team is this? Against Lutheran. Actually, after the first 3 games, we are sitting 3rd in the league with 1 game in hand. So we can go top of the league with this game. Does this go into a playoff system? I believe it does, right? I believe it goes into a playoff system. Vale, Dursed into Forbes, and Forbes is in behind early here. Good save from the keeper. Amra, Forbes, Vale into Dubison. Dubison shoot the ball. Good save from the keeper. He got low quick. Giotto, Forbes into the second half now. Forbes cuts back. Forbes from the distance, from outside the box. Got the keeper diving low. Trying to get that out wide to Gatto. Can't do so. He'll win the second ball. It's Forbes now into Gatto. Gatto will lay it back off for Forbes. And Forbes with a beautiful finish there to take the lead. 66 minutes in. It's 1-0 for Basel. FC Basel, however you want to pronounce it. And that's going to be the end of the game. A 1-1 draw against Lutheran. They scored in the 80th minute. I don't remember them scoring. I'm going to be honest. I just don't. But it is what it is. It happens, I guess. We scored, so that's a good thing, I guess. Keep our scoring streak alive now, 4 in a row, scoring constantly. Getting constant game time as well. The 10 match rating as well, that is perfectly there to see. Don't get the match objective, unfortunately, or the enhanced objective. We are man of the match again, as we scored the only goal for our team. We had a perfect 10 for 10 rating. And we go ahead and receive our first national call-up over to England. Obviously, me being American, I chose England because I think I just forgot about that. England, yeah, we have a Wales and Qatar friendly in September. Why did I say September like that? In the middle of September there. So I believe we will play this last game here, and then we will be over to England for our first friendlies of this career. In fact, I think we might skip this game because I do see young boys as well. So we are going to go ahead and skip this game again. We pretty much skipped now 3 games in a row. We've won all of them, I'm pretty sure. We have at least haven't lost a single game yet. 4-2 there. I don't think I've scored on a simulation until now. There's a simulation goal there. But now it's time for our first game with the England squad. And we're going to go ahead and start the first game here against Wales. It's Grealish and Saka alongside with me with Forbes at striker. Willett, Gallagher, and Mount in our midfield 3. Chilwell, Tomori, Smalling, and Trent as our back four, with Johnston in goal. Our first England game here. Our first full debut for the England national team. And we're starting at the Cardiff City Stadium. What number am I? I'm number 11. I'm number 11 for the national team. And here we go. This game really means nothing except getting our good books on with Gareth Southgate, the England international manager. Chilwell wins the ball back. He'll find Forbes. Forbes now. Forbes with the shot blocked. Now Grealish, Mason Mount, Grealish, Saka over the top for Forbes. Can he cut back? Yes. Can he find Bukayo? He can. Bukayo, can he find the back of the net? No. There was a handball in there. We're going to get a free kick. Are we taking the free kick? We are taking the free kick. Do I be a little bitch and try and shoot it? No. We'll look to try and find somebody in the box. Crossed in. It's straight to the keeper. Gallagher, Saka over the top for Forbes. He's running. He's trying to get there. Maybe even on the second ball. He pressured the Wales defender. It's now Forbes in behind. It's Forbes with the shot, really, because nobody else there was with them. And that is full time. 0-0 here against Wales, almost said against Cardiff, against Wales at the Cardiff City ground. Not really the best debut for us. It was kind of awful from us, to be completely honest. But that is some international minutes under our boot now, though. So we will take that at the least. We're back here now with FC Basel against Young Boys. Let's go get into the game. Let's see if we can continue our fine scoring form. Forbes, back to Frey, into Kamada, into Duberson. Save from the keeper, again out for a corner. Into Giotto, into Vale, the pass to assist. I'll take that. It's 1-0 for Basel. We take the lead here against Young Boys. Vale, Forbes now on the ball. Forbes still on the ball. Forbes still going. Forbes, nobody's chasing him. It's Forbes now. He can't find the back of net. He can't choose a corner. He chose the goalkeeper. Abdullah, Forbes now. Forbes will find the back of net to double the lead. It's 2-0 for FC Basel. It's Forbes back on the score sheet. He took a game off from international duty. Back here in the league, and he's scoring. And that is game over. A 2-0 win. We will take that. I got to work on my timing, though. I will happily take a 2-0 win, though. I believe I'm going to get man of the match somehow again. Just for that pass to assist and then finding the back of net as well. I don't know what my match rating was, but I have a feeling by me celebrating like that, I'm man of the match. I had 10 match rating. My conversion rate, I got 2 shots on target, so it's at least 50% there. How many other shots did I take? I don't know. Forbes again, this time down the right-hand side. He's going to cut inside. Forbes on his left foot. Forbes, that's a beautiful finish. 1-0 for Basel. We take the lead in the 26th minute here. Forbes scores a left-footed goal as well. And he goes back to the ball to Bastard Black in the net. Blah, blah, blah. Halftime, 1-0 up here against FC Basel. Against FC Basel? For FC Basel. And Collado hits with the save, keeping his clean sheet alive, keeping our win up. The keeper is up. Clear this ball, please. Clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Oh, that's a terrible clearance. Win the ball back. No. No, I wanted a free goal. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, yeah, the whistle's going to blow. Win this ball. Catch it, go. 1-0 win. We'll take that at least. Let's go ahead and play against Lugano. Against FC Basel. We're at home. Flamingo. Vale. Forbes with the Travella. That was terrible. Forbes. Fouled. Forbes. Shot. Saved. Second shot. Saved again. Forbes. Volley. Oh, my Lord. He'll backheel it. Gato will find Forbes. Forbes now. Can you find the back of net right before halftime? No. Saved out for a corner. Forbes touched. Good defense. Forbes loses a ball. Barisic. Frey. Forbes. It comes off the defender. It comes off my own teammate, I should say. Forbes still in possession on the ball. He can't find through. And we go to halftime 0-0. Back to Gato. Gato into Vale. Vale lays it off for Forbes. Forbes now trying to curl it around the keeper. Can't do so, out for a corner. Forbes now. Forbes taken out completely. Play on though. Gato in towards Schmid. Schmid into Forbes. Forbes into Millar. Millar. I think I blocked the shot. I think I just blocked the shot. I can't lie. Out wide now for Dragger. Into Valouz, into Frey, Frey into Forbes, Forbes into Millar. Millar will find the back of the net, and Basel will have the lead. 1-0 in the 84th minute. We finally take the lead here. Come on. Forbes trying to end the game with a banger, and he can't do so. A 1-0 win at home. Fry into Forbes down the left-hand side. He's going to cut inside. Forbes now one-on-one with the keeper, really, and he's going to find the back of the net. That's a beautiful, beautiful, well-worked goal from Forbes himself. And we are back on the score sheet here, 11 minutes in. Schmidt was in behind. Halftime, 1-0 up. Forbes into Vale. Is Vale onside? He is, and Vale finds the back of the net as well, and it'll be an assist for Forbes. Vale on the score sheet, 2-0 for Basel against our rivals. Game over. A 2-0 win. A goal and assist for myself against our rival here. Final game of the episode here. It's against Young Boys once again. We're starting at striker like normal. It's the same exact team like normal. Let's get to it. I have an empty slot for a play style. That's interesting. Final game of the episode. Top of the table clash here. We're obviously in first. They're in second. They're not too far behind. Forbes now down the left-hand side. Can he get past Kamada? The chances are no. He probably has a lot more pace than me. Cut back. It's a terrible pass, but it might still fall for Gatto. In now for Vale. The keeper got there. Forbes on the header. Goes into the back of the net. Basel have the lead. Forbes has a header. 1-0. Just lofted that over the goalkeeper right underneath the bar. He was not saving that at all. 1-0 for FC Basel. Forbes now. Forbes. He's going to send that to Vale. Vale is going to send that in towards Druberson. 2-0 for FC Basel right before halftime. Take a commanding lead. God, that's a just terrible, terrible defensive duties there. Both from the goalkeeper and the center back. Yato just crashes onto it and finds the back of the net. He's not going to have an easier goal than that. It's 3-0 for FC Basel right here. I put the pressure on to make him go back that way. Gato read the pass coming, intercepted it, and it's 3-0. Forbes tackled, but still going. Forbes now on the ball. Kamara's crashing him. We have Gato. We found Gato, but a heavy touch and a good interception from the defender. A 3-0 win here against FC Basel. The boy is shining. The boys are not the boys because young boys aren't shining, but these boys, FC Basel, are absolutely flying in the league. We maintain that top position. We extend that top position in the league even further. Good work out of us. Our goal in this game, I think we didn't get an assist. We probably should have gotten an assist, but a man of the match definitely for me for sure, as I'm celebrating that hard at a 10.0 match rating, back-to-back 10.0 match ratings. Conversion rate still very sloppy, but we will happily take that. Did we get man of the match? We did get man of the match. Good work out of us. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back, it's back in February. Actually, we went ahead and just skipped past December. Went ahead and skipped past January. Obviously, no games in January. The winter break is there. When we come back, we start the Schweizer Pokal. If I'm even saying that wrong. Did we already play this? We did not. We did not play it at all. We start in the quarterfinals against Young Boys, so we'll have another game against Young Boys to really kind of kick things off there. Other than that, we get to the end of April, and then I believe more games play here, if I'm not mistaken, on how this league works. More games will play here, and then obviously we'll go there. In the time that I simulated, I want to see if any other recommended clubs came in. And in fact, one more did. We did get Millwall. I don't think I showed y'all Millwall. And then also Montpellier also wants us now. 28 created goals. We need to get to 40. So we are getting up there. We will need 42 for Stoke City. That's our target team at the moment. Kind of as a backup option. Obviously, Premier League, but also Championship standard as well. Same here for Norwich, where Norwich is not looking good at all. Even actually, we could get a lower wage for Norwich. This was the max wages that they were trying to get me to. We could try and lower it. We could go here. I'm going to go middle of the park here. 50 goal contributions. I think we can do that in the second half of the season here. That is good for that. What is that for this as well? Yeah, that's pretty much there for that as well. So that's perfectly fine. I will see y'all for next episode tomorrow. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.